So I don't have my Chucky hat, but I want to do a rant right now. I've been on TikTok for about a year, so I still feel like I'm a newbie here. There's a lot of people on here that have been here for years, my husband included. And he's actually the one that talked me into joining. What I've noticed in the year of being on TikTok is that even though it's fun and I enjoy making my videos and talking to you guys, and when people actually comment, um, I love responding back to people. Uh, and but one thing I noticed, because I have done lives, so yeah, so I noticed that TikTok is very like, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, for example, I used to do lives. I think the last time I did one was in December of last year. And I kind of feel like they're double dipping. For example, like when you do lives, people are getting coins and they have to purchase coins from TikTok to be able to give gifts to the host of the show, of the lives. And so, but then when you're doing the lives and you're giving these coins to the host, TikTok is taking a percentage of those coins from the host. And depending on what league you're in, from A to, actually goes from D to A. D is like you're just starting out, and A is like the top of the top. You can, the host probably ends up getting like maybe 30% when they're starting out, up to maybe when they're in the A leagues, maybe they get, 80%, who knows. But TikTok is double dipping because they're taking the money from when you give coins as the participant of the live, and then they're taking money from the host when they receive those gifts. Then another thing I'm noticing is that back in the day, way before I joined TikTok, they would just send people's videos out to the to whomever. Like, the it just went to everybody. And if you liked it, you watched the video and you would like it. If you didn't, you would just scroll. Now it's like they see the video, they have AI look at the video, and then it decides where it needs to go. It's like, why not just leave it the way that it was, where everyone has an opportunity to have their content sent to everybody? Because, yeah, they may have a book talk, you know, social media, but they might like skincare. And so if I happen to do a skincare video and not a book talk video, and you don't send it to them, they could still be missing out. I could still be missing out on a cool person to like and watch my stuff, and maybe even follow if they feel so inclined. And I don't like that social media does that, that they don't just send the videos out to everybody and let people make their own decision if they want to continue watching the person or not. And I don't like that videos are being held back. And I can tell that sometimes when I do videos, my videos aren't sent out to a lot of people. And I also want to add, can you guys, whomever is actually watching my videos, can you also, once you view it, like it? I love when I see, like when I first started, I was so confused. I was like, okay, I have all these views on this one video, but I only have this many likes, and it doesn't add up, and it just threw me off. So if you guys could like my videos when you're viewing it, I would so appreciate it. Also, in lives, you're trying to grow, and you're hoping that people follow you, but then and I've talked about this before, some people will follow you and then they dirty delete you, is what they call it, when they follow you for you to follow them. And then once you follow them, it may be the same day or a week later they automatically unfollow you, and I cannot stand that. Um, but even though I have 10,000 followers, I will go through my list, and if I notice that someone did that to me, I do unfollow them back. Um, and it's okay to be in a live and check people's profile to see if it's content that you would be interested in. And if it's not, then don't follow them. Like, I do a lot of different things. I know recently I've been doing a lot of products, and I'm noticing that a couple of my followers have dwindled, and I don't know if it's because I'm doing a lot of product content or if it's bots that are being found out about and having disabled profiles, because I've noticed that too. Um, it'll be bots that TikTok is finding and kicking out and shutting down their accounts, and then my numbers go down, and it's, that. But I do a lot of different things, and that's what I like about social media. I'm doing like rants, talking about books, shenanigans, skincare, my own skincare that I've purchased, my own personal stories. I've even done content about, my trying to conceive journey, and products that I've been receiving, and TikTok shop and all that stuff. And I just do a lot of stuff. And I guess because I don't want to be put into a niche, even though they say you should have one. And I'm very long-winded. Sometimes I talk too much, and I should just they make me feel like I have to stop my videos at 3 minutes, especially other social media platforms, or you're not going to get pushed out. Like, what is that? How many times have I watched someone's video on all the platforms, and their video is like 6 minutes, 8 minutes, because they're talking about something or they're showing how they're doing something, and it still gets pushed out? But does it only get pushed out because they're at like 1 million followers, or because they have 1 million views, or because they're paying for it? That's another thing. I feel like social media will only really push out your stuff if you pay for it. Every time I do a video, and it's not just on TikTok, every time I do a video, I see something at the bottom when I post it, like, hey, if you spend $25, you can increase your views by like 25,000 views or something like that. And I don't pay that because I'd rather it be, I guess, natural. But it's like, why do people have to pay these social media platforms to push their stuff out when it should already be pushed? Because if they make money, so do you, especially if they're doing TikTok shop. If someone buys a product from my story or from my content, then I get a commission, and then TikTok gets money because that product is being sold on their platform. Like, why should I have to pay you to push my video? And it's just crazy. I feel like everybody's stuff should just be pushed out, and everybody have an opportunity and a chance to grow on social media if it's something they want to do. I first came on here just to share my love for skincare and my trying to conceive journey. But it became me doing everything. I don't want to be in a niche. I love reading. I love books. I want to do travel. I want to do books. I want to do skincare. I want to do TikTok shop. I want to do rants, shenanigans, all of it. So that's just me. And I'm just complaining. If you guys know what I'm talking about and feel what I'm feeling, please let me know in the comments. And I would really appreciate if you could like when you view it. And yeah, I might have a part 2 to this of more ranting about social media.